Hello friends. Today I'm going to share one interesting case of a fever. Fever cases are generally make or break cases in a homeopath's practice. To treat fevers with homeopathy is challenging but exciting. There are multiple ways and no fixed way to approach fevers or acutes in homeopathy. So as a beginner, one is left in a sea without direction. Use of polarity analysis in my practice has given me a direction and confidence to tackle various acutes with homeopathy. Its consistent results make me fall in love with polarity analysis again and again. One such scary fever case I am going to share today. This is a case of female aged mid 40s. On the 14th April, she calls me and she says she has 102, 103 fever with chills. So she wants to be covered with blanket in this summer weather. She cannot stand or walk. She has a headache which gets worse on bending down or even looking at any screen and shaking her head. She feels giddy during the act of getting up from the bed and she just wants to keep drinking cold water. She was given silica 201 m based on the polarity analysis. However, there was no change. The case was restudied and it gave similar symptoms. So silica 1 m was given. After 2 days, that is on 16th of April, still she continued to feel the same. Given the high rise of temperature with chills, she was advised a list of investigations like CBC, ESR, dengue, malaria, COVID, CRP. All the test reports were normal except remarkably elevated CRP levels. The case was studied again. Her symptoms were more or less the same, except she observed one change. She said, instead of cold food and drinks, which used to make her feel worse, she said, cold food and drinks, she feels better. Just one change in the symptom, and the remedy changed. She was given this remedy 4-hourly because the disease process was highly active and she was asked to do a CRP level daily. After giving this remedy, within 24 hours, the CRP comes down to 52.3. The CRP reduces to 52, but it is still high. So I shifted her on 10 m 4-hourly. The reason being, the remedy in 1 m had acted. There was no aggravation, but the CRP was high, and I wanted to get the CRP down even quicker. So 10 m 4-hourly was given. Within the next 24 hours of the 10 m, the CRP came down to 19. And then she was asked to stop the medicine. After that, I asked her to do the CRP after 2 days. So she does it on the 21st of April, and we see that the CRP is less than 10. That is 4 days after the right remedy. This was the totality. More or less, the symptoms were same, except if you see the last symptom, where earlier she felt that the cold food and drinks made her worse. In the course of the events, she recognized that the cold food and drinks give her relief, which is why Bryonia scores high, then Silica, and then Bryonia 1M, followed by 10M, 4 hourly. So, fever cases are really kind of a make or break cases in a homeopath's practice. Once we are able to treat such cases without antibiotics, without modern medicine, the patient's confidence in homeopathy and homeopath grows by leaps and bounds. The approaches are multifold. So there could be a Fatak repertory can be used. BBCR is used very effectively. Then many of people whom I know, they use the theory of acutes that has also provided good results. For my practice, or in my practice, I would say this approach of polarity analysis has given me consistent results, especially in acute cases, to tackle such challenging cases. And it's always exciting to take up such cases whenever they arise. So, thank you for your time and attention. Until then, see you. Bye bye.